I think that Travis and Taylor make their first red carpet appearance.
I hope so.
If they did the Met Gala together. We thought that last year. It was kind of a stretch because of their busy schedules, but I feel like it could
this
totally
year could happen.
Oh well, it seems Travis Kelce's hair isn't some Hollywood-level wizardry after all. It's 100% homegrown, baby. Yep, after the internet got all tangled up wondering if his luscious locks were the result of some follicular fairy godmother, his longtime barber has finally stepped in and said, "Chill, y'all, it's all real." And I believe him, because you don't mess with the guy who literally holds the clippers to your head during Super Bowl week. According to insiders, Travis has had the hair game on lock for years, but he kept it buzzed short like every dude in gym class trying to look tough. That is, until the girlfriend glow-up hit. Yep, we're talking about the Taylor Swift effect. The woman who can rewrite your Spotify Wrapped and your grooming habits in one date night. Insiders claim it was Queen Tay who finally got Travis to ditch the buzz and grow out the mane. Because apparently, when Taylor Swift says let it grow, you let it grow. Now, Travis's barber, who's basically his ride or die with a fade, spilled that they've been tight since 2020. From locker rooms to living rooms, he's been shaping Travis's look for everything from Gatorade ads to late-night show glow-ups. The guy's practically a member of the Chiefs' offensive line at this point. They're not just doing haircuts, they're doing life. And yes, while the playoff beard has always had fans screaming in appreciation, the head hair had people raising eyebrows. But insiders say there's no patchwork plug-ins here. It's all natural, all Kelce, and all fabulous, with just a little Swiftie magic sprinkled on top. If this is what love does to a man, then let's be real, we're all rooting for them to make it to the altar and the Hall of Fame. So next time you see Travis flipping that fluffy crop on the field, or looking like a whole snack at an SNL after-party, just remember, those locks are the real MVP. And just when you thought Kelce's glorious head of hair was the only thing making headlines, boom! He and Big Bro Jason casually bring Ben freaking Affleck onto their New Heights podcast like it's no big deal. Hair today, Hollywood tomorrow, am I right? While the world was still busy admiring Travis's salon-level flow, the Kelce boys decided to flex their celebrity Rolodex and chat it up with Batman himself. Because, sure, why not add an Oscar winner to the lineup between football commentary and beard oil wrecks? Now, Ben didn't just swing by to sip Dunkin' and promote his latest flick, though let's be real, we were all waiting for the inevitable Tom Brady name drop, and boy did he deliver. Apparently, tossing a football around with TB12 ranks right under becoming a father on his life highlights reel. That's some serious quarterback worship, but who are we to judge? And let's not ignore the whole taxes bit. Ben got so real about IRS anxiety, even your accountant probably broke into a cold sweat. Meanwhile, as Travis continues his glow-up, insiders say he's low-key dialing it back on the public appearances. No more paparazzi playgrounds or spontaneous Vegas selfies with JT and the boys. He's keeping it tight, keeping it right, and apparently prioritizing football over the frenzy. Rumor has it, last season didn't quite hit his perfectionist standards, so now he's focused on the field and less on the fame. As for Tay, she's been laying low too, not spotted at the usual glam-filled events. Insiders say it's not a breakup vibe, just a let's breathe and not turn every game into a Swiftie Stadium tour kind of phase. So while Travis sharpens his game and grows that media empire one viral podcast at a time, the romance remains chill in the background. More red era, less reputation chaos. Looks like our favorite tight end is getting tight with balance and, honestly, respect. And speaking of chill vibes and taking a breather, it looks like Taylor herself is fully leaning into her coastal grandma but make it billionaire era, because girl just listed her Cape Cod seaside escape for a breezy $14.5 million. Yep, the same dreamy spot she scooped up back when she was dating Connor Kennedy and trying her hand at being America's sweetheart and its future first lady-in-law. Picture this: linen pants, beachy waves, and emotionally charged journaling on a bluff. Honestly, it was giving summer rom-com before The Summer I Turned Pretty even hit our screens. Now the place is back on the market, and let's just say it had serious glow-up since Tay's post-breakup exit. Gone are the vintage Kennedy vibes, and in their place, a full-blown Nancy Meyers fantasy. We're talking sun-drenched rooms with big ol' windows, a kitchen that screams, I make my own granola now, and a pool set up that makes you wonder if Taylor ever roasted marshmallows next to that fire pit while crying to All Too Well. And yes, before you ask, it comes fully furnished. So if you've got $14.5 million just lying around, you could be living out your own soft focus rom-com in a matter of escrow days. Insiders say Taylor offloaded the place not long, which might explain why there are probably still some tear-stained throw pillows in the guest room. But timing-wise, it weirdly tracks with her and Travis entering their low-key phase. She's ditching the dramatic coastal love nest, he's dialing down the Vegas energy, and giving let's adult for a minute energy. And honestly, I love that for them. Because while Travis is busy recording podcasts with Ben Affleck and playing poker with pop royalty, Taylor's selling beachside palaces like she's got a side hustle in HGTV. The Kelce-Swift union may be temporarily dimmed on the paparazzi radar, but if this real estate power move tells us anything, it's that Taylor's still making waves, just from a private beach now. And while Taylor's selling oceanfront love nests like she's curating the ultimate breakup Zillow board, her maybe future brother-in-law Jason Kelce is doing the absolute most on land like he's prepping for a royal coronation. Welcome to Kelce Kingdom. While Tay is downsizing in classic let's rebrand with a minimalist mindset energy, Jason's on a go big or go home but make it 10 acres mission. This man didn't just buy a house, he went full Monopoly champ in Haverford, Pennsylvania, snagging three properties next to each other. Like who needs neighbors when you are the neighborhood? Apparently, he and Kylie started out sweet and simple, buying a 3,800 square foot place that gave off retired quarterback turned guy who brews his own beer vibes. Stone fireplaces, spindleback chairs, wraparound decks, the whole rustic Pinterest board came to life. But then the man pulled a just one more piece move, twice, and now they're sitting on a 10-acre empire worth $6 million. It's less starter home and more, I could host the entire Eagles offensive line for Thanksgiving and still have room for a bounce house. Oh, and let's not forget about his beach house in Jersey, because clearly even Jason's real estate has an alter ego. While Travis is playing poker with celebs and Taylor is listing heartbreak homes like she's auditioning for Selling Sunset, Jason's doing suburban mogul life like a pro. Sources say he's got plans for a mega mansion that'll probably include a moat, a chicken coop, and maybe even a secret podcast bunker. Because why not? Retirement clearly hit different for this guy. It's almost poetic. While Tay's swapping emotional ocean views for Zen minimalism and quiet evenings with Travis, Jason's just building the Garden of Kelceden. If the Swift-Kelce clan ever merges officially, Thanksgiving at their house is going to need a guest list, a map, and probably a golf cart. So while Jason is building his own suburban Wakanda with secret podcast layers and chicken coops that probably have their own HOA, things on the Swift front took a hilariously unexpected left turn thanks to a Brazilian rapper? Yep. Just when you thought Tay could enjoy a peaceful chicken-scented retirement visit at Jason's Fortress of Solitude, boom! The internet goes full DEFCON 1 over a track called Taylor by 23-year-old V. And no, it's not a collab, it's not even an unofficial tribute, it's just chaos wrapped in a Spotify link and sprinkled with delusion. V dropped this song with a cover that straight up stared into your soul because it featured Taylor's eyeballs. Just her eyes, mind you, like some kind of pop star Illuminati situation. Swiftie saw this and immediately went full Scooby-Doo mode. Was this a secret single? A Brazilian tour teaser? Reputation Easter egg? A sign from the pop gods? The answer, unfortunately, was none of the above. Homeboy didn't even ask permission to use her image, like, sir, this isn't Pinterest. Then things got even weirder. Tay's PR queen, Tree Payne, randomly followed V on X, and the Swiftie internet turned into a psychic hotline. Some were already dusting off their feather boas for a surprise Brazil tour. Others were yelling lawsuit incoming like they were on Judge Judy. Eventually, V had to pull the emergency brake and swap the artwork, admitting it was a nice idea, just not exactly legal. He didn't name-drop Taylor in the apology, but the man knew the Swiftie wrath is not to be trifled with. So now, while Jason's constructing a literal kingdom, Taylor's accidentally starring in a music video she never filmed. Retirement? What's that? See you on the next one.